Sleep tight. You too.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're looking at moments from Bluey that warmed our hearts to the point of tears. Beware of spoilers.
I said I'm not stubby, and then Felix said, yes, I am.
Oh, come in, mate.
Number 10. Little siblings for the win. Brothers Stripe and Bandit are playing squash while Bingo and Bluey are pretending to control them. Being overly competitive as usual, Bandit wipes the floor with Stripe, boasting about how big brothers always beat little brothers.
Why do you keep losing?
Because big brothers always beat little brothers.
Bingo's discouraged but doesn't want to give up on her partner. Touched by the little one's words, Stripe steps up to the plate and serves Bandit a nice slice of humble pie, winning one for all the little siblings out there.
I want us to win.
Oh, really? Why's that?
Because big sisters don't always beat little sisters.
Bluey's intentional control skills definitely don't hurt either. The healers may be competitive, but it's sweet to see the older siblings be such good sports here.
Good game, little brother.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
Number 9. This is Heaven. While Bandit and Chili are putting together a porch swing, Bluey and Bingo are having fun with the boxes and packaging. It sounds like a fairly typical, cute episode, right? It sure starts off that way, until you look deeper into the girls' games.
But keep pretending you're still my baby frog dog. No. Pretend that I've grown into a toddler frog dog. Oh, okay.
They pretend to be mother and child, and we see them subtly reenacting things like evolution. It culminates in an elderly mom, Bluey, saying goodbye to her adult daughter, Bingo.
Bye, Mom. Thanks for looking after me.
In the end, the former joins her parents in what's implied to be heaven, bringing her journey to a peaceful conclusion. Whether we're bawling our eyes out over the symbolism, or how genuinely Bluey and Bingo played their parts, this is arguably one of the series' deepest episodes.
This is heaven.
Number 8. Brandy's Miracle. When we first meet Chili's sister Brandy, we're heartbroken as it's implied that she can't get pregnant.
There's something Auntie Brandy wants more than anything as well. But she can't have it, and there's not really anything anyone can do.
Thankfully, she has the love and support of her sibling to help her cope. Thankfully, when we next see Brandy in The Sign, our eyes instantly water as we notice she has a baby growing in her belly. The moment may be brief, but it presents a hopeful message to anyone who shares Brandy's original sadness. What's meant to be will be. We're excited to see Brandy become a mom someday, but we guarantee no one will be as happy for her as Chili.
I tell you what, next time I come over, I'm not bringing any onesies.
Number 7. It's Not the Room. In this episode, Bluey and Bingo decide they want to have separate bedrooms from now on. The idea seems exciting at first, until bedtime arrives.
Sleep tight. You too. Don't let the bedbugs bite. Take care of Gloria and Lampy. Yes, I will. And
All right, come on.
Instead of going to sleep, the sisters keep sending each other messages and items the other might need.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Gloria, I forgot your bottle.
This goes on for some time, and eventually Bluey admits something is still missing. She has everything she needs except for the most important thing of all, her little sister. Cue the tears. Having your own room is fun and all, but it'd be a crime to separate a sisterhood this strong.
What else do you need?
Not to mention the ending shot of the two embracing is just too much for our hearts to take. Number 6. A for-real-life fairy tale. Once upon a time, in the magical land of the 80s, 10-year-old Bandit is jinxed for being mean to his little brother Stripe.
You can't skid, Stripe.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
He can't talk unless someone says his name, but no one will do so to teach him a lesson. Fortunately, a beautiful princess arrives to break the curse.
Is this your hat? Is that Mum?
That's Mum.
What?
That princess is none other than young Chili. There is a debate about how the happy couple really met, but this flashback is too cute not to believe. Either way, we all know how the story ends. Chili and Bandit happily married many years later with 2 wonderful kids. It might seem unbelievable, but hey, Bandit himself asks, do you believe in fairy tales?
But is it true or not true? I need to know.
Well, I guess you have to decide. Do you believe in fairy tales?
Number 5. The Reunion. Despite the language barrier, Bluey and Jean-Luc become fast friends during their camping holidays. They even plant a little tree together.
Ça va prendre beaucoup de temps pour grandir. There. Might take a while. We need something to eat now.
So it breaks our hearts to see the Blue Healer so disappointed after her pal leaves. But it doesn't end there. In the final scene of the episode, an older Bluey returns to the site of their now fully grown tree. Guess who shows up and greets her in English? That's right, Jean-Luc. We're not sure which touches us more, seeing little Bluey be not so little, or the happy reunion. Either way, we're left with enormous grins on our faces, happy tears in our eyes, and a hopeful message. Goodbye isn't always forever.
Hello, Bluey.
Number 4. Thanks, Bluey. Poor Bandit has been having a rough day. He's trying to make Bingo's birthday cake and convince Bluey to pick up her toys.
Oh. Well, duckheads don't have to be round. You finished yet?
Yep.
This is not finished.
The latter can't be convinced, until she sees how stressed and overwhelmed her dad is. When he makes a mess in the kitchen, she springs into action to help him. Bandit's genuine appreciation makes her tail wag, which leads to her putting all the toys away. Chili then gives her another thank you, making her tail wag again.
Thanks, Bluey.
Thus, Bluey finally understands why tidying up her mess was so important. It's all about helping and making your loved ones happy, which in turn makes you feel good. Her adorable tail wagging is icing on the duck cake.
Thanks, Bluey.
Ooh.
Number 3. I'm a big girl now. Bingo wants to try sleeping alone like a big girl. Throughout the night, she sleepwalks while dreaming of an intergalactic adventure, with the imaginary world and reality movingly paralleling each other. At one point, Chili comforts her when she starts whimpering in her sleep. Appropriately, Mom is represented by the sun in the dream. She's the center of the little one's universe. Bravely, Bingo says she has to leave, and the sun gives her a reassuring message. That's when the waterworks immediately start for us.
I have to go. I'm a big girl now.
Remember, I'll always be here for you, even if you can't see me, because I love you.
This episode is absolutely beautiful, nailing everything from its soundtrack to its visuals to Bingo's character growth. Plus, the ending shot of everyone peacefully asleep as the sun rises is euphoric. Number 2. Bluey's first steps. Flashbacks show us Chili doing pretty much everything she can to teach baby Bluey how to walk. The infant can't quite get it right, which worries Mom, but her friend reassures her that she's doing just fine.
And there's something you need to know.
What?
You're doing great.
It's a heartwarming message for any new mother to take to heart, and it's enough to make us emotional.
Are they happy tears, Mum?
But the ending is what really gets our eyes watering. After all, that's when we see baby Bluey taking her first steps. She gets up and toddles over to Chili all on her own, just because she wants her mommy.
Why did I decide to walk in the kitchen?
I don't know, sweetie.
Chili's reaction says it all, and our hearts explode as her happy tears pool out. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Rusty's sister. Rusty lets her get him out during cricket just to make her happy.
And Rusty could have smashed it into next week if he wanted to. But instead,
I got it!
he hit his little sister a catch.
Oh, you got me!
Bandit helps Pom Pom. Bandit goes out of his way to cheer a sad child up.
Stop it!
You can do it, Pom Pom! Ah. Yay! I did it!
It's a good thing you're tough. Bandit encouraging Bluey never ceases to warm our hearts.
It's a good thing you're tough. It's a good thing you're tough.
So yeah, drawing is tough, but
It's a good thing I'm tough?
Why? Who knew the question could lead to a wholesome chat?
well, I guess she thinks it's rude.
But it just takes ages getting out of the house.
Why?
Because you kids don't care about being on time.
Why?
Because you're too busy having fun. In fact, that's why we're going to the park.
Judo's been asking for a playdate for ages.
Why?
Because you're a lovely little kid.
The movie. Despite production issues, the short film Bingo's loved ones make for her is incredibly sweet.
So from then on, Monica stopped thinking that it wasn't fair that Bumpy was sick. She read books to Bumpy, did colouring in, and watched cartoons together.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Bandit versus the Sign. It's a sad day for everyone as the healers have sold their house. Bandit and Chili wonder if they're doing the right thing, but seem determined to see it through. Except as they're about to leave, Dad gets a call, and in a moving display, rips the for sale sign out of the ground after removing the sold sticker.
With golden light like fingers, and then I start to break.
The family gets into a hug pile on the lawn, and the message is loud and clear. The healers are here to stay. The music and the emotional build-up ensure that there isn't a dry eye in the house. Add to it, the following episode confirms that the healers never try to sell their home again. So we can put that fear to bed.
Hi, Mum. Bluey! What a lovely surprise! Bandit! I just thought I'd pop by.
What Bluey scene had you bawling with joy? Let us know in the comments.
But let's make it together.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.